Now that we have the tree on the ground, the real work begins. Before we do, though, we need to make sure we have a clear plan, a picture in our head of what we're going to do next. An easy 5-step plan to look at again is to make sure we look around for any hazards or obstacles, things overhead that might have been created during the tree fall that can come down and get us in our work area. The second is to look for any twist or roll. We want to make sure we pick the best side to work from so the tree doesn't accidentally roll towards us. Third, up and down pressures. We look to see if pressure or bind is taking place on the top or bottom so we know where to start our cuts. Fourth, looking for any back pressures or possibilities, such as the limb and the crown up against another tree that might be pushing back towards us. And 5, understanding some basic individual cuts that we can make to be able to slow down reactions, give ourselves more reaction time, and to be more effective in the process. After the information plan, several cuts can be made for different scenarios as we come up the trunk of the tree. We can utilize just a notch and an undercut. We can utilize, as in this case here, a bypass cut, which an offset type of a cut where we know that the bind is on top. In other words, if I just cut down through the top, I'm going to end up with a pinch. So I cut just halfway into the top, undercut with an offset just slightly back down the trunk until those two bypass. So that enables the fiber to be cut with that offset still in place. And then we can also use hinges to lower larger limbs or limbs under pressure. As you can see, this particular limb here has a lot of pressure that's being built. As the tree fell, it came up against this other larger tree, so we have back pressure on this limb. As we come down to here, I want to sever it and release that pressure. So I'm going to slide the bar almost vertical down here, and that'll open up a 90-degree face knot. And then back cut and cut up and leave about a 3/8 of an inch hinge, and you'll see the pressure just come out of that.